Hey guys, Henry and Melinda here with a quick video. I just wanted to, take a minute to reflect, for a little bit of a coffee talk. Cheers to you guys. It's Friday morning, November 3rd, and this week has been the birth week of my website, which I've been working feverishly to kind of get everything together, get my plan of action in order for providing the best content possible for you guys that are interested in starting out in e-commerce online, or lead generation. Those are the two areas of expertise that I come from. So in the coming weeks, what I'm doing is I have two Shopify stores that I want to share with you guys, and I feel like both of these stores in particular are going to be a really nice case study. They've been going for about 30 days. Literally started from very, very little sales. I mean, just a trickle. And in the month of October, collectively between the two, they've done about $25,000, which is a good start. And I think it's the perfect opportunity for me to take these two stores and bring you along for the ride, right? Because it's not all peaches and cream. In fact, as of the last week, I've had a steadily increasing cost of, purchase as I'm pushing traffic from my paid Facebook ads to my Shopify store. In the month of October, I basically did exclusively automatic bidding, and I'm transitioning some of the better campaigns into manual bidding. So I'm really going through a pretty interesting change there in the effort to try to scale up sales for the for the holidays. But more than that, sorry about the ramble, I want to bring you guys along. So if you're interested at all in e-commerce or lead generation, which I will say that, take a minute here, you can read it on my website, henrymelindymarketing.com, and read in depth about where I come from. I spent a year generating about 25,000 solar leads and selling them to about 40 dealers in the state of Florida and in other states, right? I really didn't like the business of lead generation sales, but I'm very good at lead generation, so I want to share my insight on the side as well. But not to get off tangent, as I'm just kind of having my morning coffee talk, my rant, which is going to be a typical thing that you see here, by the way. Let's see, where was I going with all that? Anyway, I'm just kind of giving you guys some background on what to expect with my site. So welcome, and if you're interested in learning more and having more of my content, go ahead and just, leave me your information. You know the drill. I am truly going to take you along for the ride. Whenever I have successes, I want to share the successes with you and let you know what led to them. When I have failures, I want to also share that, because failures are learning opportunities. I have absolutely no doubt that these two stores are going to be hugely successful, but I want to take you through the process in real time. And it's a little bit of a brain dump for me, so that I can just stay, stay sane in the midst of all this, which I will say it's not, I love my lifestyle. I used to have multiple brick and mortar businesses. I had a cafe, I had 2 yoga studios, a farming consultation, local food and distribution company. I've done a lot of different things in the brick and mortar, which meant a lot of overhead, a lot of logistics, a lot of physical time having to be there. Since I switched over the last few years to the online world and, generating or making a living, a really good living, working online, I'm just putting tools in my toolkit. And it's important that if you're interested in starting, you start to accumulate your tools, right? Because these are the things that are going to help you to, first off, have success, and secondly, to replicate that success time and time again. So, it's a wild ride, and you really need to, put in your due diligence and your time in order to attain the skill set, right? But I will say there's a host of information out there. Just about anything that you can ever want is out there on YouTube. It's just a matter of filtering through it and getting the bits and pieces and trying to put it all together into a systematized a systematic, a systematic process for yourself, because there's a lot of different ways to become successful at this. But ultimately, those that are successful, they have one thing in common, and it's the fact that they take action all the time. They're not afraid to fail, and they continue to go through the process, because it's really that process is what refines your skill set, and that's why we celebrate failures and successes. So anyhow, I'm gonna stop the rant now. Thank you guys for being here. The new YouTube channel. This is the first time I've ever put myself out there in this way. I'm trying to build a little bit of a community, a corner for myself. And really, it just, whenever I was coming up and starting, I thought, man, there's so much great information out there, but it's not in one place, right? And you shouldn't get it all in one place. You should check out information from all over. I have learned a lot from some of the people that are out there on YouTube, and names that you probably know, right? But it's nice to have a resource where, for a newbie or an intermediate or somebody that's even been doing this for a while, has just about everything that they want as they get a sneak peek into the process. So anyway, thank you very much for being here. I'm excited about the coming weeks and months and years. And like, share, and comment. Thank you so much.